Hi everybody. Today I would like to talk about the music and basically most people are awakening and understand that something is going on with our music. It's not written in a frequency that is coherent with our physical bodies. And after listening for a long time to music written on that kind of scale, we get into depression, we feel fatigue, we don't feel good. So here's explanation, scientific explanation, what is really going on. So if you know, most of the world is forced to play the music at the frequency of 440 hertz, which is bad. But now people are awakening, and it's difficult because some instruments to retune them to another scale it's almost impossible. Like a string instrument, guitar, violin, you can just dial and it's easy. But some instruments you have to really get some like a pipe you have to change. So anyway, here's a note that I put on the paper. Take a look. So we have two columns. You have 13 notes right here, first column. Then the second column is the positive frequency of 432 hertz, and the next one 440, which is negative, chaotic. So look at each note, and I added up all the digits, all the numbers. If you summarize all the single digits of each frequency of each note, they come up to a number. As you can see, on a scale of 432 hertz, they all come up to number 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, right? It's balanced. In 440 hertz, when you add single digits, each frequency comes to a different number. It's chaotic. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 8, 2, 9, 6, 1. So you see that. You can pause this and take a look at it. Um, and I'm gonna put it down and continue my conversation. So 9. Why is 9 is so mm, sacred? Our body is kind of made of number 9 as well. It's the number of this circle. The circle is also coming into number 9. No matter how many times you divide the circle, when you add the single digits, it will come up to 9. 360 degrees, 3 plus 6 is 9. 180, 1 plus 8 is 9. 90 degrees, as much as you go to the digits and long, long numbers, but when you add them, they all come up to a perfect number 9. But of course, we have a technology that separated the circle, opened it up, and now we all struggling. We're listening to the music that is chaotic. It could be classical music, it could be very positive lyrics, but if it's written on a scale of 440 hertz, it hurts you listening to it. You go out of balance. So in one octave, you you have 13 notes. So you have here 13 notes, right? Music, math, science, it's very similar. So you have 13 notes in one octave. Then you have calendar. I recorded the video before about our calendar that it's wrong. We're supposed to have 13 months in a year. Then we would have 7 days in each week, 4 weeks in each month. So you have 28 days in each month, and 13 months by 28 days, we would have perfect 364 days every year. Yeah, we don't need to go chaotic and think, is this month has 31 days, 30, or maybe sometimes 28? Let me think. So they poisoned everything. Those archons and artificial intelligence poisoned that, right? And once we are talking about number 13, here's the symbol of immortality, Ankh, right? So the Ankh is a symbol of immortality, and then underneath you see I wrote bank, but the letter B, it's also representing a number 13, and onk, it's after the number 13. So every time you go to the bank, you think you're gonna buy your immortality, but you don't need it because the money is technology. This our contact technology is dividing us. We just forgot how to share, give and receive. That's all. So I hope this video helps you to understand. And what can you do with the music? Well, you can play your own instruments and make sure they are tuned to the proper frequency. I play guitar and I tune it to 432. There is an application on the market that you can transfer all the music that is poisonous into the frequency of balance and harmonic 432. I'm not advertising this company, but I've noticed there's a application. It's called the 432 player, and supposedly it can change any music right into this positive frequency, so you can try it out. On a lower scale, I always ask who's playing and what frequency the instruments tuned, because the voice of the humankind, we can sing on any scale, but if they are singing with the instrument that is tuned to the 440 hertz, I just simply say no thank you, I'm not gonna go to this concert, I'm not gonna go and traumatize myself, because every cell of my body will be vibrating chaotically. So start being smart. You can say no to people. Ask your children when they go to music school, is their teacher aware of this, and are they doing something about it, or they just feel powerless? You don't have to traumatize your child and send them to the music school when they have no choice but play instrument that is tuned to a negative frequency. Most of the instruments that are electronic, like for example, we tried to see if the ya Yamaha or whatever they call them, the electronic piano can be tweaked, and it's mostly impossible. So before you buy it, or if you already bought it, I don't know what you can do. Maybe you can ask some specialists who can change it. So I hope this video helps. I think I covered everything I wanted. Yes. Stay healthy, be strong, and be smart and wise. You do have the power to say no. You don't have to traumatize yourself with the music that is not healthy. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.